Hello and welcome to a new, long anticipated Kabatime. Maybe by you, but definitely by me. We've got a ton of watches, almost 100 in this one. And yeah, we've got 10 parts total, 4 parts Omega. Then we've got Patek Philippe, Rolex, Audemars Piguet. We've got Cartier, 2 whole parts, 1 exclusively tanks. Then we've got Longines, Jaeger-LeCoultre, Universal Geneve military watches, and then some other watches. So let's start at the top. As always, we've got simple and clean Omegas and also more affordable pieces. First up, we've got this very beautiful white sunburst, well, a few of them. Omegas, these ones would be Omega Geneve or whatever, but these ones don't have a second name. A line, whatever they would call it. Anyway, DeVille automatic, another automatic square. We've got this one from 1940s. Well, these are all from 1940s. This one was issued to somebody in the USNR, so U.S. Naval Reserve, in Second World War. Up next, we've got more Genève type watches. A lot of sharp dials as well. I will go over them a bit quicker. This beautiful snowy sparkle dial. Then we've got these two big size. These are 36.3 millimeters. Both are the same model, just gold plate and steel. We've got this big, big head, whatever you want to call it. Sort of like the Flightmaster. Then this beautiful 37 millimeter Japan domestic market only. This one has the original mesh bracelet, but can be swapped for leather, of course. And then this beautiful Seamaster automatic gold TV case. Up next, we have some Seamasters and a bunch of them. There we go, that's better. First up, we start with a Seamaster Genève. This is transitional dial. Normally you would expect DeVille on this one, or Seamaster, but this one is the Genève. Then we've got a Seamaster with the Hippocamp case back. This one, the dial has been repainted though, but done fairly well. Next up, we've got not one but two Seamaster 600s. This is the 135.012. This one is a .011. So this one is slightly smaller than this one. This one is about 33 millimeters. This one is 34.5. Then the 35 millimeter Seamaster 30. Then we've got a very special piece. This one is an Omega. This is the Seamaster DeVille type case, but this one is a custom present from Merchants for 10-year Safe Driver Awards. I assume Merchants was a trucking company, and they gave this to one of their employees for 10 years of driving without any accidents. On the back you have the name of the recipient. And yeah, this was done by Omega. They had a rewards department by their US section. And so companies could order custom dials. Rolex also did similar stuff with their Domino's, Coca-Colas, and many other reward dials. Next up, we've got this beautiful Seamaster automatic. This one is a 166.002, I believe. Just a really pretty model. A quite rare Seamaster in two-tone case. This one has a white brush dial, so depending on how you see it, it's either white or grayish. But yeah, it doesn't capture very well on camera, but it's really pretty in the flesh, though it does have some signs on, some marks on the dial. But look at the lume in the hand, so pretty. Anyway, this one, beautiful case. This one was the inspiration for the Aquaterra model from a few years ago, and yeah, nice condition overall. And then not one but two nice chubby cases. This one is a bumper automatic with a beautiful waffle dial, and also look at the hour markers. Very rare to see this type, and just really stunning piece. And then we have this one. This one is 14 karat solid gold, so it's a lot heavier to pick up. The previous one is gold filled. This one 14 karat solid gold, fully original with original strap and buckle from 1950s. Just very hard to come by and very nice condition. This one is a full rotor automatic. The other one is a bumper automatic. Up next we have some more special pieces. Let me just sit better. First up, this doesn't say Omega, but it's a Omega at heart. This one is a Patria trench watch from the First World War. Patria was founded by Louis Brandt. Louis Brandt also founded Omega 2 years after founding Patria. So while the name isn't Omega, the DNA is the same. Well, basically the same founder. It was made in the same factory, all of that, just the name is different. This one was used in the First World War in the trenches. And yeah, Patria means homeland, fatherland, and as such it is the perfect watch to protect the fatherland with. Up next we've got this super sharp Omega with a rare caliber 370 inside. Really beautiful dial and syringe hands with a fully intact loom. This one has some loom burn on the dial, as you can see from where the the hands stood still for many decades. That's the discoloration you see. But yeah, just super sharp case, unpolished, and yeah, very nice original condition. Next with very rare green khaki dial. Next to that one, a beautiful black dial. This one is has a bit of a starry sky patina going on. If light hits it, you get the gilt underlayer of the dial, which shows a bit and just very stunning. Next to that, a very rare purple dial. This one, well, you can call it whatever you want, purple, eggplant, whatever. It's very dynamic in color. It's dark purple but goes quite light as well, depending on how light hits it, and just so beautiful. Quite rare to find them, especially in a condition that nice. As goes for this one is a Constellation with dog-leg lugs with a white brush dial. It's very rare and superb condition. This one very sharp. Just look at the case edges on the back. The medallion, just exquisite. Next to it, another very sharp piece. This one is a Seamaster chronometer automatic. This one is a slightly bigger size, I believe 35 or 36 millimeter. All the details will be in the rate listing link below in the description. Just super pretty piece. Next to it we've got two dynamics, Geneve dynamic. One is a bullseye, blue and white sunburst, then the other one is blue. Yeah, there's a little bit of dust on the watches because I laid them out yesterday. Yeah, you know how it goes. Anyway, here we have the Omega Seamaster chronograph. This one is also nicknamed the Jedi, even though it's not completely correct for this one. But yeah, very cool piece, very big case. It's 43 millimeter and very thick. It looks like well, a stormtrooper helmet to me, not a Jedi, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, next to it we've got two women's watches. First up we've got this very sharp Omega DeVille with a beautiful woven bracelet. This one is just really stunning. This one is in superb condition, just two light marks on the back, other than that super crisp. And then next to that we've got this fully original Omega DeVille with a blue brush dial. This one also super pretty, just the crystal has some crazing, there you can see it. Other than that, super nice, has original strap and buckle and original box as well, this one. The strap, as you can see, is also a bit worn, so I will include a brand new strap as well. Then next up we've got Patek, Audemars, Rolex, all the juicy stuff. First up we've got this Patek Philippe reference 3820 from 1990s. This one, beautiful condition, 18 karat solid gold Calatrava. Has been freshly serviced. Next to that we've got this rare Audemars Piguet from 1973. This one has a blue lapis lazuli dial. So the dial itself is made from the lapis lazuli stone, which is just beautiful to look at. This one is 18 karat solid white gold, reference 5391 BC. Has the original strap and original solid white gold buckle as well. There we go. Next we've got another rare bird, blast from the past. This one is a Rolex by heart, but not by name on the dial. This one is a Solar Aqua. This one is one of Rolex early oyster attempts to enter the North American market. Solar Aqua was sold by Eaton's in Canada, because Rolex had a lot of different brands to try their newly patented oyster cases out, and Solar Aqua is one of them. It's quite rare. This one is a full original, superb condition, original crown, everything, and just very nice. Has an engraving 1943 on the back, so it was likely sold or gifted in 43. The serial dates its production to 42, so makes sense. Next we've got this Oyster Speed King with white sunburst dial, nice condition. Next to that one we've got this beautiful Thunderbird, reference 162325. This one is steel case with solid white gold bezel and sigma dial, indicating that the hour markers and hands are all white gold as well. Just very nice piece, nice condition, has been freshly serviced. Comes with original box, bracelet, and the purchase receipt from 1980s. Next to that we've got this beautiful Datejust, reference 16234. And then this one is from 2005, no pinhole, F serial. Then we have this beautiful day date. Let me just wipe the crystal first. This beautiful day date with blue sunburst dial. This one is a reference 18038 from 1977, I believe, with the original sticker on the back. Just really pretty piece, nice condition. And then this rare bird. This one is very rare in its configuration alone. It's fully factory original iced out, and the bracelet is just unobtainium. It's something you pretty much never find. Just superb condition, and yeah, very rare piece. As I said, all the diamonds are factory original and just something you never find. Okay, next up we have Cartier, and there's a lot of it. First is a bunch of different ones, then the tanks. First up we've got this beautiful Cartier Must VLC. This one is a men's or unisex size, 30 millimeters, very nice condition, a rare dial. This one has just been fully serviced and comes with original buckle and original strap as well, but this strap is actually brand new replacement. The original one will be included as well, just not as nice, but yeah, very nice piece. Next to that one we have a Colisée. This one comes with original box and papers, very nice condition too. This one is from 2000. Next to that we have two Cougars. First up, this one on a strap with deploying buckle, and then this one on bracelet, nice piece too. Then next to it we have Panthère Vendôme, I believe this one is, and yeah, just very pretty piece, very nice condition, and yeah, very long bracelet too. Next to that one we have an amazing piece. This one is Cartier Santos Dumont. This one is a reference 821053 if I'm not mistaken. Just really pretty piece for women. This one has just been fully serviced by Cartier. Comes with 2-year international warranty. So if there's anything before October of 2024, you're fully covered. And just look at how stunning this is. women's piece, by the way. Next up, we've got some men's pieces. This one is a beautiful Cartier Santos Ronde. This one is the grand model, so the large model for male, but nowadays also considered unisex size. Very nice condition, all original, Ref 2966, and a sharp bracelet as well. Next to that one, we have a rare bird. This one is a Cartier Santos Carré automatic, so one of the first models. This one has a beautiful burgundy, maroon, oxblood, whatever you want to call it, dial, and just very nice original condition. The dial has some subtle spider patina. Let me just wipe the crystal first. Yeah, it's hard to show, but yeah, beautiful spider patina. Bezel still has its original brushing, because these normally the Santos Carré, the bezel is polished, but for these lacquer dials the bezel is actually vertical brushed. This one, as you can see, unpolished. The screws are all very nice and just very nice original condition. And next to that one we have Cartier Galbé. This one is a quartz watch. This one is fully original, full set with box and papers, and also just got fully serviced by Cartier. Also comes with service paper, service pouch, and 2-year international service warranty. Next up we have this beautiful Cartier Tank Française, reference 1820 or 1820. This one also full set with box and papers, and also just got fully serviced, so yeah, ready to go. This one looks like new. Just very stunning piece. This one is full 18 karat solid gold watch with bracelet, just very sweet condition, as is this one. This one is a Cartier Tank Louis. This one is the mid-size or lady size, 22mm, 30mm, so it's the same, almost the same as the vintage men's watches. This one is 18 karat solid gold, Ref 2442. Next to that one we have this Cartier, well, all of these are Tank Vermeil, only these two are solid gold. These are all Vermeil, so gold plated over solid silver. First up we've got this beautiful piece. This one is a men's or unisex full set with box and papers quartz watch. It's possible to get the gold redone, so this will look like new, and I will also get service before shipping, of course. Next to that, I will just go over it a bit quicker. We have a ladies tank quartz, ladies tank manual, tank manual with the Trinity or tricolor dial, then beautiful red lacquer dial and a black lacquer dial. This one is manual wine, this one is quartz, as you can tell by the crown. This crown type was only used on quartz watches in the 1980s. Next up we've got Longines and Jaeger-LeCoultre. Simple Longines for women, then men's watch, but well, can also be used for women nowadays. This one is La Grande Classique, this one is Classique, this one is 18 karat solid gold, selling it for a very soft price, so you'll be happy. This one, Longines Fab Suisse, made in France. This one comes with the extract from the archives from Longines, as does this one. For these I requested the extract but haven't gotten it yet, but yeah, it's on the way, possible. No, not for this one, I forgot. Then we have LeCoultre. We've got this Powermatic. This one is a bumper automatic with power reserve. As you can see, the red window shows the power reserve, which right now is at 0, and now that I'm winding, you see it goes to 20 hours power reserve already and ticking away nicely. As you can see, LeCoultre, this one is for the American market, this one Jaeger-LeCoultre for the European market, and it says fabriqué en Suisse, which means it's for the French market, because they had a requirement to put fabriqué en Suisse on the dial if it was made in Switzerland. Anyway, next up we've got this beautiful black and white bullseye tuxedo guilloche dial. It's quite a mouthful, but yeah, just really stunning piece. This one has been freshly serviced, nice condition. Next to that, a beautiful Memovox with white sunburst dial, just a really stunning piece. The luck at one is slightly bent though, as you can see. Might be possible to bend it back, but I don't want to try that. And lastly, we have this beautiful Jaeger-LeCoultre for ladies. This one is a back wine, as you can see, very symmetrical case, because the crown is on the back. You wind it and you set the time by the crown on the back, so quite special. Has been fully serviced already, so it's ready to go. All of these watches will get serviced, by the way, or well, almost all of them, if they haven't yet. Next up, we've got Universal Geneve and some others. First up, we've got the White Shadow Date. This one is quite rare piece. This one is fully original with original crown and crystal. Not sure if you can see the Universal Geneve logo on the center there, but yeah, very nice piece with a huge ass rotor. It's at least, I would say, 1/3 of the movement is taken up by the rotor. Next up, we've got this beautiful Universal Geneve Unicompax. Very nice condition. This one is gold-plated case. Very sharp, all original condition. Next to that one, we've got this rare Universal Geneve Compur in 18 karat solid gold. This one is, hold your bridges, from 1937. Just absolutely crazy for something from that time to be this advanced and, well, kick-ass, and to survive this well. Very happy with this one, and I'm sure you will be too. Next to that, we've got a few military or military inspired watches. First up, two from World War II. This one is the German military. This is a Phoenix, but you can't see it because the hands are covering it. And next to it, we've got a Bure. So this one, German military, Phoenix DH. This one, British military, the Bure WWW from the Dirty Dozen. Both. This one has been freshly serviced. The Bure will get, the Phoenix will get serviced. Then we've got this one. This one is a Jules Auricos Type 20. This one was developed for the French military. Well, Jules Auricos made these for the French military, made Type 20 for the French military, but this one is a very rare civilian edition from 1960s, of which only 200 pieces were ever sold. Then this one, Breitling also designed it for the French military, but they eventually, the French military, the Air Force, decided to go with the Type 20. This one is 765 AVI. And only 1,000 pieces were ever made from 1953 till 58 something. Then lastly, in this row, we have got the Panerai Luminor. This one is a PAM 009 with a black PVD case. This one, beautiful condition, well, has been worn. As you can see, it's not brand new. But these full set go for 12,000 euros. This one is less than half that, so got yourself a steal here. Next up, we've got beautiful Certina, very nice, all original condition. Just has a nick here, well, a dent. But yeah, other than that, very sharp. Just look at that beautiful dial. These are all more affordable, by the way. Then we've got this gorgeous Matty Besançon. This one is a French market watch. Well, it was made in France. Besançon was the watch valley of France. It was on the border with Switzerland, close to Geneve, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's where they made all the watches. This one, just beautiful Turkish green gradient dial. So the bottom half is lighter than the top half, as you can see. The video doesn't do it justice. It looks amazing in the flesh. Next to that, we've got this beautiful Zenith automatic, a Zenith Movado museum piece. This one was made by Zenith for Movado. Well, Zenith bought Movado in 1960s, and this is one of the results from it. Then this beautiful new old stock Paret. This one is a German-made watch, has a original strap, buckle, price tag, everything. Just really cool to find something well brand new. This from 1960s or 70s. And lastly, this very cool Zodiac with leather dial, leather bracelet, just really funky and cool piece. Anyway, that's it. Hope you like it. It's a ton of watches, I know. The all info can be found in the Reddit listing. The link will be posted below in the description. You can also find me on Instagram at Kabawatch and at kabawatch.idn. If you see anything you like, just take a screenshot, send me the picture, and I can give you more info.